have really good ideas for props and scenery and ways to act, and I think you'll have a really good time with this one. This is one of my favorite shows so far. That's how great it's been. Thank you, everyone.
Your head. Your ears are too big for your head. Your head is too big for so that both their faces show.
Look, we're twins!
Soon Kitty Boy wanted to find his amigo, but the Martian was so miserable that he could not take his eye off himself. So Scipio took off less than time it takes to tickle a tree. He found his cuckoo Rachel inside a crater, afraid of the men from Mars. He spied.
Dude, you are just in time. In time for what? The men from Mars. Knock, knock. Who goes there? For Martians everywhere, slurping, slopping, ice cream cones, speeding in the sticky cones, mossing Martians on the move. What do they think they have to prove? We do not come here for a fight. We want to build, we will not fight.
Then Scipio saw that the Martian had all his stuff.
Monkey, that's my sock monkey.
Scipio picked up the monkey's paw, but the Martian pulled it the other.
It's a monkito.
Finally, the Martian let go, and the kitty boy went flying, trickling head first back to Earth and out through the closet door.
Kaboom! Skippy time. Joe, what on earth are you doing? I didn't do anything on Earth, Mom. I did everything on Mars. Oh, that's terrific, Major Tom. You must be starving.
Later that night, as Skippy Jones looked at the starry sky, he began to dance.
Oh, I'm Skippy Tom Jones. And I like my red Jimmy from Wolf from the Martian Ladies. Stop dancing, Pinkie Pie. I'm not pink, I'm red. It's over, Red Rover. Now go to sleep.
And that's exactly what he did.
The end.